Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. First of all, welcome all of you zombies players. You are absolutely fantastic. You've put me also in a very uncomfortable position because zombies is something new that I'm doing on my channel, so I haven't really focused my channel on it, but you guys gave me like 30 subscribers from that one video on Saturday, and that is absolutely mind-boggling, and I am still going to do zombies content for sure. However, throughout the week I'm mainly focusing on multiplayer or Minecraft, so please forgive me if I am not 100% zombies, but I think you guys can understand that. Zombies 101 is continuing, but it's sort of like, it's the one-off series that I'm doing on my channel currently. But today I want to talk about Call of Duty and how different it is in between developers and how it is changing each year. I was going to do a video comparing Treyarch and Infinity Ward, and I guess sort of Sledgehammer if I made it that far, but then I just sort of realized that these two developers make a very different game. And I realized that that thought I had, that idea that I have of these two developers making two different games is actually very vital in my enjoyment and understanding of Call of Duty. Each and every game before Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is really where each Call of Duty got dramatically different. Every Call of Duty before that was somewhat, in some vague way, similar to the previous one. They each kind of built upon each other. You know, you had Modern Warfare 2 with the customizable kill streaks, and then you had Black Ops with the customizable kill streaks. Going back further, you had Call of Duty 4 with kill streaks in general, and then Treyarch took that idea, of course, implemented it into their own game with the kill streaks idea with the dogs and all that stuff. And then about Modern Warfare 3, Infinity Ward added a whole bunch of different ideas. Some of them great, a lot of them terrible, like death streaks and all that stuff, support kill streaks that could kill you for some reason, but they also added in a bunch of good stuff, like the point streak system. They added in the specialist kill streak system, and those sort of disappeared. I mean, Black Ops 2 had the score streak system, which you could argue that it was built above the point streak system, which it kind of was. It kind of is, you know, the idea is similar, and so they kind of just grew it and that sort of stuff. So I'll give them that credit. But there is a lot of features and a lot of gameplay elements that are strictly now unique to the game developer, like the specialist killstreak system. And I mean the original, the good specialist killstreak system, the get your perks as you get kills system. And you could argue that yes, Treyarch did take the support killstreak system with their specialist system in Black Ops 3, however, that is not a killstreak system, that is almost like a gimme. It's not the same dynamic. And if we want to go further, we want to talk artistic style. Infinity Ward, very realistic, very gritty, very real. Treyarch, very cartoony, very just fun and exciting and just almost, you know, I guess I kind of said it already, cartoony. You look at Splash and it's like, yeah, it's very colorful, but so is Departed. Departed is very colorful, but it's also very real and gritty and just, it's more immersive in my opinion than Splash is. Splash is arcadey and Departed is realistic. If we want to go even further, Infinity Ward does something very realistic and very well is their maps. You're playing in their maps, and I never got the feeling that I was playing on an arena in Infinity Ward games, except on the Shipment Remake Showtime, and that was because that is literally an arena that you fight in. That is really like an arcade map, and they've done it so beautifully, but every other map, it feels like an actual place. It feels like there was some functionality of this play space before we were here fighting. In most of the Treyarch maps, I feel like it's an arena. I feel like it's fake. I feel like it's just built so that we can play Call of Duty in. I don't feel like Splash is an actual water park. I don't feel like Splash is an actual place people would go to go down slides. You look at the slides in Splash, and they're horizontal. Like, that doesn't make any sort of sense. But if we take Infinity Ward's games like Boardwalk from Modern Warfare 3, like, it looks like an actual boardwalk place. It looks like there's rides here. It looks like there's carnival games here. It looks real. Now, of course, I'm biased to Infinity Ward, but that realness, that art style that I kind of praised before, it's very difficult to see enemies for some people. It's very difficult if you don't know what the character models look like, if you're not used to that, and especially after playing, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3 for however long, going to Ghosts or going to the next Infinity Ward game, I suspect, is going to be a little bit of a difficult change because of the art style Infinity Ward uses. The players like to blend in because they use a lot of the same colors. And I think you get the point. Where they're two different games, they're two different developers, but the thing we need to understand and we have to take away from this in order for us as Call of Duty players to actually enjoy Call of Duty is that they are probably not going to change. Treyarch will never have a more complex map than a 3-lane map. They will never have a different art style. They will never have a realistic, gritty shooter. That's just not what they do. They probably won't have a specialist kill streak because that's not what they do. They probably won't have good hit detection or netcode because that's just not what they do. Infinity Ward, I hope will never go to the arcade cartoon style of Treyarch. And I hope Infinity Ward sticks to their realistic, complex, intelligent Call of Duty, whereas Treyarch can stick to their very simplistic arcade-style Call of Duty. And ideally, Sledgehammer wouldn't develop Call of Duty. Now, what this means as Call of Duty players is, this year, for me, with Treyarch, I have to understand this is their game. I have to understand this is their goal. Their goal is for those very, very simplistic 3-lane maps. That is what they take pride in. This Call of Duty is not built for me. Infinity Ward's Call of Duty is built for me. Or should I say, is the Call of Duty style that I prefer. And hopefully what I want to see from these two developers, at least now, is two different Call of Duties, because Black Ops 3 and Call of Duty Ghosts aren't really comparable. Call of Duty Ghosts is such a brilliant game. Every time I play Call of Duty Ghosts, I feel like I'm mentally playing a puzzle that I'm trying to solve, and that is so fun. When I play Black Ops 3, I never always have that feeling that I'm outsmarting people. I sometimes do, but for the most part, it's more to practice my aim and reaction time. And that's the Call of Duty some people want, and that's the Call of Duty that Treyarch gives people. So, if between these two developers, Treyarch can handle all of the simplistic arcade people, and Infinity Ward can cater towards all of the I don't want to say intelligent, but the more mentally demanding strategic Call of Duty players, I would be okay with that. And the main takeaway I want to give you guys is just that. Each of these games are different and unique from each other. It is no longer the same game every year. They're quite different. Each developer has their own ideal Call of Duty. There is no more perfect Call of Duty for everybody, because everybody has a different preference. Because Call of Duty's been out so long, we have to have these different variants. And it's going to be so difficult that hopefully when Infinity Ward releases their next game, it is that smart, intelligent, complex, mental game of chess. Unfortunately, that means some people, the very standard arcade style people, I'm trying not to insult them because it is just a different game. The ones who don't really want to use their brain and rely on their brain, I should say, to always outsmart the other players, are going to be a little bit upset because the maps are, quote, too complicated, or they can't understand the spawns, or whatever. The skill set is so entirely different that it could turn off a lot of people, like Call of Duty Ghosts did. But then again, like this year, for me, Black Ops 3 kind of turns me off from Call of Duty, and especially Will Take Sledgehammers. That turned me off of Call of Duty because that is so random, so just a different taste of Call of Duty, that these three different games now are just completely different, and we have to accept that fact. And it's no longer waiting for the next Call of Duty. It's waiting for the next Call of Duty by the developer that you like. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that is a good thing. I mean, ideally every Call of Duty would be made in the way each of us like it. But the fact that each developer has 3 years to develop the Call of Duty in a different style is something that is so great, and something that they need to take advantage of. Because we don't want the same Call of Duty every year. We do want different tastes of Call of Duty, and I hope they'll cater to that. So that's my rant. What do you guys think? What is your favorite style of Call of Duty? I imagine a lot of you beautiful people got here through Ghosts when Ghost was in its lifetime. So I know a lot of you beautiful people love that intelligence stuff, which is so great. And I know a lot of you beautiful people are here from Black Ops 3 and love that really arcade, simplistic, head-to-head battle of the Black Ops 3 era Call of Duty. So what do you guys think? What are your opinions on all of the Call of Duties? Does anybody like Advanced Warfare? If so, there's a big button that says unsubscribe. You can click that. I'm just kidding. I hate Advanced Warfare. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. And until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.